we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
What's up, people? I'm here in beautiful southern Indiana in the Hoosier National Forest, and I'm at an established campground. I got a beautiful spot for tonight. It's a mild December day. I'm gonna do some solo car camping with the Subaru Outback, and I put up my tent just because I had to go and take off and come back, and that's just to mark my spot so nobody else pulls in here while I'm gone. That's why I did that. And I'm gonna make some nice dinner tonight. I brought my gas stove as well as a nice tasty breakfast in the morning. It should be a nice quiet night out here. I look forward to it. And I'm gonna let you see my setup here with the Subaru Outback and how I'm gonna sleep in the back of this car. So this is I have not converted this yet into a sleeping area. The seats are still propped up. I'm going to show you how I put that down in a minute. This is just some storage netting here where I usually keep my gallon jugs of water. And I brought my 0-degree quilt for tonight, as well as my pad, inflatable pad. That makes all the difference. Same stuff I use for backpacking. An extra quilt because it's gonna dip down into the mid-20s. So let me show you how I make this into a level surface to sleep in. This is big enough for 2 people to sleep side by side. We have done that plenty of times. We have taken this all the way out west as well as to Michigan, Tennessee, Kentucky, and we sleep in this area, the 2 of us, quite often comfortably. And I'm 5'8". So it works well. Let me show you. So first of all you have to do is push this button right here and it goes down. Very easy to convert, and that makes that level. And I'm gonna do the same over here. And just by the way, if you didn't want to use your inflatable pad that you use for backpacking, they do sell a complete set that's inflatable online, made for the Subaru Outback. That's probably gonna be even more comfortable. The mattress and 2 cubes that you can put under here that kind of elevates this a little bit more. Preference. I haven't ordered it yet, but yeah, you can get that online. Alright, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm all set up here, and I can actually move this since I'm by myself and I have plenty of room here. So let's take a closer look at my setup. So this is the final setup here. It's my the same pad that I use for backpacking, the big Agnes Aircore Ultra insulated pad, a cheap pillow that I like for car camping, as well as my Outdoor Vitals 0-degree quilt and an extra down quilt for warmth, since it's gonna be very chilly tonight. And I'm gonna demonstrate that I can fit all the way into this area, stretching out. All right. So you see that your headroom is limited, but plenty of room to fully stretch out here. Like I said, I'm 5'8", may have been 5'9" at some point in my life, I don't know. But yeah, it's comfortable. I still have room, and that's gonna be great and comfortable tonight, and I feel very safe in here. So I've got my chicken right here that I brought. I've got some Stubbs barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna have corn with this, and it should be pretty delicious. Yay, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat a good dinner. First up, gonna add a little olive oil because that never hurt anybody. Oh, and I am going to add my meat that I'm just gonna rip up like some cave woman. It's already starting to sizzle here. So this is sizzling. It's smelling good. All I have to do is warm this up real quick, add my barbecue sauce, warm up the corn, and I will have a scrumptious dinner for tonight. If this was smell-o-vision, you'd be hungry because it smells good. It's looking mighty fine. Hot chocolate, because you can't go wrong with hot chocolate, and then I'm gonna have a campfire and have my hot chocolate and dinner. Okay, so I've got my dinner made, barbecue chicken with corn and ranch chips. I'm ready to eat, but I have to stoke the fire because I didn't pay attention and it's like down to nothing, so I gotta do that first. Oh, good morning. Looks like we got snow last night. That's awesome. Good morning. So when I looked out at 1 o'clock in the morning, I noticed that it snowed and it looks beautiful. It's very quiet out here. I'm the only one here. I'm making some coffee and I will get some pancakes going from scratch. Really look forward to that. The fire feels nice and warm. I started that up first thing just to warm up a little bit, and I'm enjoying the solitude out here, and I'm ready to eat my pancakes now. How do you feel about a deformed pancake? Flip it! Deformed! Oh, hot coffee. Oh, that's gonna warm you up. A nice cup of warm coffee in the morning and a nice fire. Nothing is better on a cold winter day. So I got things packed up and I'm just gonna sit here a few more minutes and enjoy the warm fire, and then that will be it for this trip. I really had a good time here with my solo car camping. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you enjoy this channel and the videos that I publish, please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Good morning, friends. I'm back on a very cold winter day at my local state park, and I want to do a shout out to another awesome channel. The channel name is Hike One Paint One, and this is a extraordinary artist. He does rock paintings, and I also paint rocks. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. Some of you know, but so we actually did a collaboration. And thanks to Backpacking with Buckley, thank you Tim, he got us to connect with one another, and we decided to swap rocks. So I sent him 2 rocks that I painted, and he sent me 2 of his beautiful rocks. I will show them here to you. These are really amazing. This one is Delicate Arch out in Utah, iconic. This is a beautiful mountain scene, and we both agreed that we would take one of these rocks and set them out on trail at our local park or on our next adventure for a lucky person to find one of these. And the rock that I'm supposed to set out is this beautiful mountain scene. So I will do that right here today, set this out on trail, and it's got some instructions on the back. That's not mandatory, this is just a suggestion that whoever finds this rock can make a comment on either one of our YouTube channels to let us know. But you don't have to do that. So with that being said, thank you so much for sending these beautiful rocks my way. I really appreciate that, and let me know if you want to do that again. I would be excited to do that again. I love stuff like this. I love items that are created by hand, and I really will treasure this one. I will keep that, put this out, and yeah, so this was fun. Be sure to head over and check out his channel and subscribe. Hike one, paint one. I placed it here on the side of the trail for someone to find. Hope it gets a good home.